Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to explore the essential role of the word do in English grammar. From forming questions and making negative sentences to adding emphasis, do is a versatile tool that can enhance your communication skills. Stick around because by the end of this video, you will master the art of using do correctly and confidently. Let's get started. In English grammar, do is a versatile auxiliary verb used primarily in the present simple tense for first person singular, that is I, second person singular and plural, that is you, and plural subjects, that is we and they. It helps form questions, create negative sentences, and add emphasis. Understanding how to use do correctly is essential for effective communication. Forming questions with do. Do is used to form questions in the present simple tense for subjects like I, you, we, and they. Placing do at the beginning of sentence signals that the speaker is inquiring about an action or event. Do indicates that the questions pertain to a habitual action or a general truth. Structure for forming question is do plus subject, that is I, you, we, they, plus base form of the verb plus object or rest of the sentence. The main verb remains in its base form because do already marks the present tense for the subject. For example, they play soccer. Do they play soccer? Breakdown of this example. Start with do. Do signals a question about a subject in the present tense. After do, add the subject they. Use base form of the verb play instead of plays because do carries the tense, and end with a question mark. How and why we answer the question in this way? For affirmative answer, yes, they do. Yes confirms the action. They do repeats the subject and auxiliary verb for emphasis. And to give the negative answer, we say no, they don't. No negates the action. They don't combines the subject with do not to indicate negation. Here are some practice questions and answers. Number 1. I enjoy reading. Do I enjoy reading? Yes, you do, or no, you don't. You like ice cream. Do you like ice cream? Yes, I do, or no, I don't. We travel often. Do we travel often? Yes, we do, or no, we don't. They study hard. Do they study hard? Yes, they do, or no, they don't. Now, we will discuss how to form negative sentences with do. Do not or don't is used to negate an action in the present simple tense for subjects like I, you, we, and they. It makes it clear that the action does not happen. Negating an action provides clarity about what is not occurring or happening. The structure of negative sentence is subject. Subject is I, you, we, they, plus do not or contracted form don't plus base form of the verb. The main verb stays in its base form because do already indicate the present tense for the subject. For example, they play soccer. To make this sentence into negative sense, they do not play soccer or they don't play soccer. Now let's break down this sentence. Start with the subject they. After the subject they, add do not or don't, and then use the base form of the verb play instead of plays because do carries the tense. How and why this structure works. Number 1, clarity. Do not or don't clearly indicates that the action does not occur. Keeping the main verb in its base form maintains grammatical simplicity and avoid redundancy since do already marks the present tense. Here are some of the examples of negative sentences. Number 1, I enjoy reading. I do not enjoy reading, or I don't enjoy reading. You like ice cream. You do not like ice cream, or you don't like ice cream. We travel often. We do not travel often. We don't travel often. They study hard. They do not study hard, or they don't study hard. Emphasizing actions with do. Using do for emphasis highlights the certainty or intensity of actions. It stresses the action, often in response to doubt, or reinforce that the action indeed occurs. Structure for emphasizing sentences. Subject. Subject is I, you, we, they plus do plus base form of the verb. Do is placed before the base form of the verb to add emphasis. For example, they play soccer. The emphasized form of this sentence is they do play soccer. Now let's break down this sentence. Start with the subject they, add do, use base form of the verb play instead of plays because do carries the tense. Okay, now how and why this structure works. Number 1, certainty. Number 2, intensity. Number 3, clarity. Using do before the base form of the verb asserts that the action certainly happens. It also adds intensity and emphasis, making the statement stronger and more forceful. The structure is clear, making it easy for the listener or reader to understand the emphasis being placed on an action. Practice emphasized sentences. I enjoy reading. I do enjoy reading. You like ice cream. You do like ice cream. We travel often. We do travel often. They study hard. They do study hard. Conclusion. Now, understanding how to use do in English grammar is essential in forming questions, making negative sentences and emphasizing action for subjects like I, you, we and they. By following the structure provided and practicing regularly, one can enhance communication skills, ensure clarity and precision in the sentences. And that's wrap up on today's lesson about using do in English grammar. We have covered how to form questions, create negative sentences, and emphasize actions effectively. I hope you found this video helpful and that it clarifies any doubts you had about using do. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more tips and tutorials on mastering English. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. If you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover, leave a comment down below. I love hearing from you. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Keep practicing and happy learning. Thank you.